everyone, it's Meela. I'm finally back again with more Abduction. I totally don't... I think I came through here last video. I didn't rewatch it, so... I'm pretty sure I came through there, and this is the next puzzle. I don't know what this is. Oh. Is the door unlocked now? Did I do it? I must have actually figured the puzzle out last time. Okay, well, how do I get down there? I could just climb! Fucking fuck. That's dumb. Okay. Oh, the pretty little lights. Just don't move. That's what I tell myself every single time I do this. Whoa. I came a long ways to get here, didn't I? Which way did I come? I think I came this way. So what's up here again? Oh my. Oh my god. I'm thoroughly lost. The lag is fantastic. Sorry, I'm super sarcastic. Ooh, music! Oh, look! Look! It's a thing that will take me to a place! There's just so much in this game. The farther you go, the more stuff there is to do. Ooh, the music is awesome! Ooh. The mist. Mist. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. Oh, it's so mysterious. I'm cracking myself up, guys. Oh. Oh, this is the way back. Okay. I do not remember how to get back. And this game is not necessarily linear. None of their games are necessarily linear. Motherfucker. I'm trying to remember. How I get back to the place? With the door that opened. How do I get down? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I guess it's a good thing. This game would be sure boring if it were easy. Well, let's check. I know there's one over here. What should we call them? The weird little beamers, transporter things. a feeling this is not it, though, because I already figured this part out, I think. Yeah, this is not it. Ah, fuck. Well, I guess let's go back. It has to be somewhere else. It has to be there. It just has to. Maybe I should just backtrack. Maybe I should backtrack. I'll try that. Dun, da, 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 da. No. Oh! Ooh, I would have pulled the lever. What does it do? Oh. Oh. Oh my. I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Don't do that, you'll get a finger chopped off. Yeah, probably. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Ha ha ha! So I'm gonna click on that, but I want to know what's up here first. Gosh darn it. Alrighty then. Forgive me while I wipe my nose. Personally, I think it's better than sniffing. Sniffing is dumb. But I have a weird little disorder called misophonia. You should Google it. Hey, cool! I'm back! Why is it the same? Why does it look the same? That's very odd. What? The effing F. I'm not the only one that's confused as to why it's different than it was before. Why is it now wooden? Why is it different? It's not the same. Well, okie dokie. That is very interesting. Does it still have a button? Oh, it does have a button. Let's push it. Well, now there's an actual ramp. Well, let's go up there and see what we need to be looking at. Wait a second. I got an idea! See? The sphere, the transport sphere, goes all the way to the edge of the circle. What do you think that means? It means when I go back, the other room will have rotated and I will be able to get up to that door that I wondered why there was no access to it. Watch. I don't know if I'll be able to get there this time. Because I don't know if I rotated it enough times. But that's the idea. But we'll be able to get an idea of how many times to rotate it. Ugh. It's dark, man. Darn it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 2 more times. I still don't understand why the sphere is not a rock sphere anymore. That is a mystery. A mystery. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Oh my god, all the bad puns. Apologies for the jumpy lag. See, now it makes more sense, but I didn't get the other puzzles. I just didn't. This game seems quite extensive, you know, like you could just play it forever. It doesn't seem like a short game, let's put it that way. Yeah! Whoa! Well, geez. Now I want to go down there. You're fucking locked? Are you serious? Boo! Motherfucker. Oh. You gotta unlock the door first, Meela. Ugh. Was I already here? I was already here. That's not exciting. no idea how to get down there. No idea. I'm dying. I remember going up here. Maybe it'll bring us back to the door. This was the beginning. It was near the beginning of... I think this should bring us there. Once we've reached there, I have to take a break because I feel queasy because I haven't eaten. I forgot where I actually am supposed to go. Okay, be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. I needed to eat. My body was mad at me. See, I don't remember where to go. Oh. Derp. Why do some of them look different? Why are some green and some orange? Why is that? I have all these questions. Oh, so many questions. No! This is the same motherfucking place I was before. God damn it. No. See, now it's blue. Mysterious. This is where I was before. I'm back where I started, guys! Oh my god, just going in fucking circles. Well, maybe I missed something. Let's try it again. Did this one. Now it's orange. Is that the world you're going to? Is orange the desert? I bet that's the color of the world you're going to. See, I was right. Oh. See, I missed this. Paintings. Wow. I wanted to wind the toy, but it looks like I'm not allowed to. I like how they just let you look at stuff. Looks like a... what's his name from Invaders Zim? The hell is it? Oh. It's ugly as butt on this side. JN. The villain, I can't find the words. It's such a foreign life cycle, or perhaps not. They launched themselves across the expanses of space, preserved for eons until, at last, their technological arcs can hone in and carry them to a new home. They have no connection with their predecessors, but in spite of this, perhaps because of this, they have amazing recollections of their history. Their stories are epic, reaching back through the eons. Unlike many of us who were abducted, they were abducted as a whole. Their scoop moved an entire facility that was about to be annihilated. I've come to believe that they perhaps more than any of us have a deeper understanding of whatever the strange system is that we find ourselves in. It's AH. I need to write this down. We buried Ji Yoon today. This place never really agreed with her. Kept herself mostly depressed and downcast. Anyway, I digress. I stayed after the brief words were spoken. I was the last to leave. I wandered to the dome, as I often do, and looked out at the undulating saurian weirdness beyond the cell wall. Movement caught my eye now. On very rare occasions, we've seen Mofang scrabbling about the distance, but there have been fewer and fewer sightings over the years. But before me was a tall, haggard Mofang running desperately, almost directly towards me from one of the distant structures. It, I still can't tell the gender, got closer and closer. I thought it would see me and stop, or turn around, or be curious about the strange dome and our world inside it, but continued running quickly, almost directly to my position. I was frozen in place with curiosity until my reflexes took over at the last moment and I leapt out of the way, but rather than hit the dome, fall backward, or come through into Hunrath, the dome flashed its familiar tone and the Mofang vanished. I was stunned for a bit, but I retrieved my wits and stepped into the dome myself to quickly get to the other side. After getting through immediately, I immediately turned around and saw the Mofang outside on the other side of the dome, still running away from whatever it feared, but as if it had no sense of passing around the dome. So it works on the other side of the dome. Good to know. Interesting. Why? Why is my question to everything. As surprising as the event was, it did serve to settle a few things in my mind. I always wondered how no one on Earth noticed what had replaced this chunk of Arizona we have here. Interesting. Didn't think about that. What about where it was taken from? Arizona, apparently. Interesting. I've got to vent. Again, there are those who argue with me. Over and over I demonstrate that in almost every case, whatever the process was that brought us here. Let's see. It occurred at a pivotal moment. They tell their stories, and they still can't admit the abduction actually saved each of us, all of us. What is it in human nature that grasps so strongly to the past that we blame our saviors for stealing it from us? Okay, just one more event before bed. If each of us was individually saved from something, then maybe all of us were corporately saved from something larger. Can we really be sure what's left? And this, the arrivers come from various places and times. Sarah got here almost 15 years ago from the year 2055, and Oziel got here 2.5 years ago from 1942. What does that mean? Time here is shuffled and chaotic compared to Earth. What state is Earth in right now? When is Earth right now? That's a good question. It's 3:15 a.m. and I feel compelled to journal this craziness after spending most of yesterday meditating with the RI and then most of the evening discussing the nature of these worlds with CW. I had just a sip of infamous Hunrath hooch and collapsed in my chair. Well, just awoke from a dream. I'm not one who puts a lot of credibility in dreams, but maybe the RI were able to move something in me to understand, or possibly because of the intense discussion, my subconscious mind was triggered to be able to sort out some logical connections. Or maybe it was the hooch, the dream. I was tending a garden, an immense garden, and it wasn't food or flowers. It was just about the health of the garden. I kept working to control it and contain it and make it healthier, but the garden seemed to fight me at every turn. And after what seemed like days of work, I finally gave up its frustration, and as I stood there doing nothing, the garden flourished and before my eyes, growing and spreading in every direction. Isn't that how life works? Because I realized the system that plants were based on was not about me shaping and controlling. The natural system of plants is healthier when they are out of control, when they are free to spread and intermingle and cross-pollinate and mutate. Now, from a human point of view, that may not provide what I want. I get smaller fruit and smaller flowers and untidiness, but from the point of view of the plants, they grow stronger and much more resilient and resistant. The more they are scattered, the higher their odds of surviving. And now that I contemplate, I realize that even the individual plants/seeds may not appreciate the benefit of what's happening. They are torn far from their origins, forced into situations that seem extreme, possibly even destroyed by these new environments. But for the seeds that survive, the seeds that survive, now that's where the real growth, strength, and abundance comes from. It's a metaphor. It's so beautiful and terrifying. Beyond the beauty of it all is a system and structure that defies understanding. Okay, what if this is all a natural process? There are signs of something behind it all, but well-hidden signs. So, well, if I look at all of this, the cell, the tree, the water, the seeds, the hub, the health, even the abductions, well, there seems to be a ground system or plan. The plan doesn't take me into account. It is unemotionally intent on the health of something much bigger. That may hurt my feelings, but, well, what am I in the entire scheme of the universe? I have no idea what, if anything, might have put this process into motion, but that is irrelevant. Tomorrow I will talk with CW. He could be swayed from his battery plan. I really don't journal much. I come to write this down because I am distraught. As I contemplate the plan that I've set in motion, I realize that I have become the destroyer of worlds. That is a familiar phrase. I can hear Yisha saying it, the destroyer of worlds, and I don't remember what it was in reference to. Interesting. And remember how we heard Shara at the beginning of this game. Fascinating. Okay, more information to log away. I sat down to write to seek some cathartic tranquilization, and I realized the last thing I journaled was some esoterically beautiful philosophy about letting this garden grow, not so reaffirming or calming. But nevertheless, here is my reasoning, because I must write this down. Simply, it's us or them. Complexity. If this is some kind of garden, and we're the plants or seeds or whatever, well, some of us have gotten together and decided that we're the better choice to survive, if the others have unilaterally decided that we all won't survive. I am more fit, damn it. This is not me. I want to be calm and garden or ungarden or grow, or... What gives one species the right to destroy another species? Who gets to choose? Do I just lay down and die because the more aggressive species thinks they're better or more powerful? What brutal scale do I use to measure the good of some against the life of others? Does love ever destroy in order to help more survive to help love itself to survive? Does that even make sense? Can I kill because I think it will bring about more love? What if I'm not capable of understanding the situation of hate versus love? Maybe I am the hater. Do I generalize this love delusion to help me maintain my sanity in light of the choice I've made? My God, it's too much. If these are just my walls of delusion, then I choose to live within them. I'm a seed scattered by the wind, but I will not simply be trampled. I will kick and scream and survive. May God have mercy on my soul. That was fantastic. Did I have to go back to the beginning to close the book? Thank you. Okay. It's like a black hole. God! Unwritten adventures in the ages of mist and beyond. Well, there's confirmation. From caverns miles beneath the New Mexico desert, the Denis ruled an empire that lasted 10 millennia. They wrote linking books that allowed them to span universes, ignoring the primitive humans that infested the surface. But the glory of Denis was brought low mere centuries ago, and their ages were left empty and abandoned until now. Called to the desert, we have found our way down to Denis. Its secrets are in our hands, and its future ours to determine. The next chapter of Denis is unwritten. That needs to be an actual book that I read. Just saying. Rawa! Fucking awesome! No! No, no, no! What is it? Cerberus BS Wolf. Can I not click on it? Interesting. It's a mist book. Is there another side to it? No. Fascinating. I totally called it the first episode. This game is connected with the Mist universe somehow. I knew it. I knew it. Totally called it. I mean, when you say Shira, I guess it's pretty obvious. But still, someone could have missed that. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is getting very interesting. I'm sure it will continue to get very interesting. I'm loving this game. So, anyways, see you guys next time.